Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the most fantastic channel on YouTube. So, today is a gloomy ass day. It's just raining right now. I think it's only supposed to rain for about an hour or two. But we just got a shower in at Love's. As you can see, we're both beautiful and fresh and showered, right, Sam? Yes. Okay, so came outside, totally forgot to cover up the generator with the gen tent, so that got soaked, so I had to sit there and dry it off. Luckily, it was still on when I came outside. But we're gonna go run over to Smashburger and get some lunch, because we've never actually been there, but I've heard a lot about them, so we're gonna go try it out. It's only about 7 minutes from here, and hopefully by then it stops raining, but it looks...
It stopped already.
Oh, okay, good, because it looks pretty dreary outside. We are slowly making our way to St. Louis, Missouri, guys. I have a couple things that I want to check out in that area. There's a couple tours that I want to check out. So we're gonna, obviously, we're still in Ohio. We're gonna start making our way more west to like the Indianapolis area and stuff like that. I'm gonna see if we can get some more Harvest Hosts going on. Check out some more events.
We have a Harvest Host in St. Louis MO at the beginning of next week. We're gonna do a tour and check out the other. I want to check out the Arch too, so that'd be fun to do.
Yeah.
When we did transporting, we always passed it. We never stopped. So I found a Harvest Host that's only 20 minutes away. We're gonna take the Grom and then go explore.
Oh yeah. So it should be a good time. So let's go get some lunch, and then we're gonna head back on the road and head to our next Harvest Host. All right, just got back.
Expensive.
Yeah, it's a little pricey, guys. Just the burger alone is like $10, and then if you want to make it a meal, it's like another $4.99 or something like that.
No, $4.59.
Yeah, something like that. So, got these garlic. What are these called? Garlic
Smash burgers.
Smash fries or something like that. They're like garlic flavored. They are delicious.
They have rosemary and garlic in it.
They are really, really good. And then Sam got her, well, I can't say she got them all the time, but she got her chicken tendies. Are they actually good from this place? Mm-hmm. They look pretty good.
I'm not a burger person, so
no.
I got tendies.
I got the classic smash burger, just with all the toppings, whatever. Looks pretty good. Looks like a real burger. This place is like right in Dayton, Ohio, and
very city-ish.
Yeah, very city-ish. It's right by like the Dayton, Ohio College or Dayton University, whatever you call it. So a lot of kids around. I almost broke my neck going in the place because it's raining out here, so my flip-flops were wet. As soon as I stepped in there, it's all tile. I almost went flying forward. That's very good. So we're just gonna finish eating up here, and then we're gonna head on the road and go more west. All right, guys, we just pulled into our Harvest Host that we booked for tonight over here in Indiana. It's about 15 or 20 minutes off the highway, and this is called, let me see. Oh, this one doesn't have it. Oh, actually it does. Hunter's Honeybee Farm. And it's a really big place, and they have tons of parking for you. He gave me a whole bunch of places that we can put the bus. Said run your generator all you want, blah, blah, blah. They can tour the whole place, walk around. They also offer tours. Each tour you have to pay for. There are different types of tours and different, times, and they show you different things in each tour. So today we're going to be doing the honey tour. It's pretty much a basic demonstration of everything, how they get it, how do some tastings. They're going to show you how the hives work and all that stuff. So it should be pretty cool. Hopefully I can film some stuff while we're there. I think it's just going to be Samantha and I. He just finished doing a tour.
Yeah,
normally,
right,
normally you're supposed to actually book a tour online or over the phone. But since we were kind of like last minute here booking this place to stay, we didn't do that. So we're going to get ready here. This tour is $5.50 a person. And we're going to go check out and see, what they do here on the farm. Alright, so we're going to start making our way to our honey tour now. Also forgot to point out to you guys that they actually have a tree farm here too, a Christmas tree farm. So it's all over here, all up front, like to where you guys can't even see. So if you guys are ever in this area and you're looking for a Christmas tree, you can even cut it yourself too, which is really neat, I thought. So, I grew up in the city where you'd go to like one of these little shabby stands in the plaza parking lot, and you pick out the best looking one. But here, you really get a truly fresh Christmas tree. All right, let's go on that tour. I tried to show you guys some stuff. Usually the tours are quite a bit bigger with more people, so being that it was just Sam and I, everything like moved a lot quicker. Like he showed us everything, you know, pretty quickly. We got to see a honeycomb, we got to hold it. It was really weird. He showed us how he melts them down. They make soaps. They make a whole bunch of stuff that I showed you guys. They have all these different, I forget what they're called, but like they make shapes out of them. They do corn cobs for soap and all these cool things. Anyway, I have never had honey before this place. Yes, I know, it's unbelievable. But I had quite a few in there and they were really, really good. And I ended up picking up this one. This is Orange Blossom. And they also have a habanero honey wing sauce in there that I'm really contemplating getting. It's a marinade, and you just let it sit on the wings for like a night, and then you fry them up. Oh, not fry them up, you know, do them on the grill or whatever. Man, it tasted so good. But we're gonna hang out here for a bit. I'm gonna make some food. We're making fajitas tonight, so I'm gonna let the dogs run around since we have so much room. They are closed tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. So it's gonna be pretty quiet, he said. He said you've got to sleep in as late as you want, whatever. And I appreciate that. So let me put all this stuff away and I'll get back with you guys. Forgive me for the generator noise. I also forgot to show you guys, I got this one too. This is the bourbon barrel, and they get the flavors from the Jack Daniels barrels. So
and
this one,
adds the honey into the barrel.
Yeah, and he puts his raw honey right into the barrel. The nice thing about this place is everything is raw. There's nothing added. There's no crazy process. They just, you know, collect it, clean it, and bottle it, and that's it. And they make everything, and they have so much stuff. The only thing they didn't have in there was a magnet. I really wanted a magnet to add to my collection, but
we gave him an idea though.
Yeah, so maybe he'll start selling magnets. But this is really cool. Comes in a neat little jar. It's kind of neat with a little bear. So yeah. All right, let me hop inside. We're gonna start making dinner. So while I stand over here watching Sam make us some dinner, some fajitas, I figure I'll tell you guys our brand new generator already broke down. Where was I? Oh, we were actually driving, and I noticed that the generator shut off, the air conditioner shut off. So
we run the generator for the back AC to keep everybody cool, but sometimes when the sun is beaming on me, I can't feel it, but if it's like a cloudy day, I can feel it.
Yeah, so anyway, so it shuts off. So when we finally got to our destination, I got out, I checked on it, I'm pulling on it, putting it on start, putting it on run. Yeah, I'm saying some words I probably didn't mean, and I'm, you know, really sick, because I'm like, yo, this is a brand new generator. I had all that trouble with the Predator. Like, this thing has been great since we've gotten it, knock on wood. What's the issue? So I'm like, all right, I gotta open this thing up, pulled the spark plug out. I'm gonna pop a picture up of the spark plug so you guys can see it. It was so carboned up. So this thing is obviously running rich. Or it has a lot of oil blow by or something. I mean, it runs great. It's running right now. But luckily I had a spare, which I've been meaning to upgrade. I put an NGK Iridium spark plug in there. It's a really high quality spark plug. And I'll put the model up too. That way, if you guys are interested, you can run it in the Champions and the Predators, the 3500 that is. It's a really good spark plug. The good thing about this one too.
That's why it's important to always carry a spare of whatever.
Yeah. The good thing about this one that I just put in too is that it runs hotter, it burns hotter than the stock one. So I'm hoping it'll help burn off some more of that carbon, you know, when it's running. I'm probably going to start running some kind of fuel stabilizer or some kind of fuel treatment in it every now and then. That way it'll keep everything clean and burn off all that carbon, and I'll see how that does. But you know, we rely on this generator. When it's hot, it's super humid up here in Indiana, Ohio, and even PA.
But not as bad as Florida. It's humid, but not as bad.
I don't know. I feel like it's terrible. But yeah, so it was a good thing we had a spare. I now have to get another one because I ran out of spares. I'll probably get another 2 of them, keep them on board. But they are really good to have just in case. So I popped that one in, gave it 2 cranks, and it started right back up. And now it's running mint again. And every time I pull start it, it starts right up on the first pull. And haven't had any issues.
Just keep in mind for the women that are looking at generators, I mean, if you have back issues like I do or whatever, or any kind of issue, shoulder issue, arm issue, I can't start that. I'm just letting you know in case you're a woman that's looking for a generator, look for a push to start, because pulling that, I can't. He has to do it for me. It's hard to do it, at least for me it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it does have a little back pressure, you know, when you first start pulling it.
And it like snaps it back. When I pull it, it like grabs it. I feel like it's trying to suck me in.
Yeah. it's kind of a weird pull start, but it works. Like I said, for me, it works every time, and I haven't had any issues with it, and it runs great. Aside from that, aside from running rich or whatever the hell happened to it. All right. Anyway, yeah. All right. Dinner was good. Swallowed it. It was a little on the chewy side. I don't know what happened, Samantha, but we will eat the rice and the peppers and the onions, and we'll just move on with our lives, and maybe we'll have a snack later, some popcorn or something, I don't know. She's giving me a look right now. She's not very happy, but oh well. That's just life, you know. Sometimes your food doesn't come out the way you expect it to. Anyway, check out what I installed, guys. Samantha went ahead and bought this at Lowe's, this nice little sink. I forgot what it was called for a second. 120 bucks from Lowe's, came with everything, including like the sink and the faucet and everything. That's nice. I am gonna have to go ahead and buy a downspout, you know, and hook up to some kind of gray tank, and eventually I want to get a fresh water tank in the back underneath the bus, have it hooked up to a 12-volt system somehow. I'll probably put another solar panel up on the top, have that charge a battery, and the battery is going to be wired to a 12-volt you know, like RV water pump, and that way we will have on-demand water whenever we need it, and it'll go into a gray tank. We can flush it like a normal person, and that'll be good to go. But for right now, this is really good. It's a good little setup. At least it's in there. Super simple to install. Literally just took a drill. We traced the sink out, drilled the 4 corners, took a jigsaw, went around, and made it nice and simple, and then just kind of dropped it in. I still have to set it in place. As you can see, it's still a little wobbly. But there's like clips and some hardware and stuff, so I can firm it up, make sure it doesn't go anywhere, because it still kind of like rattles a little bit when we drive. But it's a nice, quick, little easy install. We had a good time over here today at this little bee farm. I will drop all their information down below to where you can find them. I think they have a website and stuff, so you can, and they're also going to be at the Indiana State Fair. Apparently that goes on for 3 weeks. If I didn't have somewhere to go, I would totally go and check it out, but unfortunately we have kind of like a route and a time schedule, so I won't be able to do that this year. Although Missouri is supposed to be having some kind of state fair this year as well, so maybe we'll check that out, because I think we'll be down there while that's going on. But anyway, I know this video was kind of short, and I wish I could have showed you guys more of the bee thing, but it was kind of awkward, because it was just like the 2 of us and him, and then he was going so quick, and I'm trying to like capture stuff.
He did move fast, but I like that because I can't stand for long. So I hate standing there and just people just blobbing and asking a whole bunch of questions. Meh. So I like that it was just the three of us. And we learned a lot. I learned that there's 3 types of bees in the hive.
Yeah.
So you got the queen bee, who's just there to push out babies. Then you got the second one, it's males. I forgot what they're called. But he said that when she's ready to mate and have like a new mate partner, they all go outside and they swarm, and then she flies straight up in the air, and whoever can catch up with her is the one that she mates with. And he said that a lot of them can't make it up as far as she goes. Then the ones that we frequently see that are getting the pollen from the flowers are females that can't have babies, they can't produce. So they're like the little warriors, and they could sting you. But the queen bee, I don't know. I think the queen bee and the males don't have stingers. I think just the ones that protect the colonies do. So it's pretty cool to learn that. And we got such a whole bunch of different wax and stuff. So yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, they make a whole bunch of stuff here. They make lip balms, soaps, hot sauces, I don't know, a whole bunch of things. So definitely check this place out. Give them a couple bucks.
Cows are outside.
Oh yeah, we didn't see them yet, but they have cows and pigs over here as well. So we'll probably check that out tomorrow. But we're gonna put an ending on this video, guys. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. And me, Sam, Cody, and Milo. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.